How many people did I tell during grad school about Taylor Swift? I think like three or four, all of which were girls that probably needed some encouragement to stay away from me. Like, my secret weapon against dating someone is, okay, we might date. Taylor Swift's my ex girlfriend, but I am crazy. So the whole Taylor Swift thing started when I started to realize she was switched out with this girl from San Antonio. I was in college. I was staying, but it was like summer. I came to San Antonio. We went running on the golf course. I talked about it, and then like way later, I started this blog, and I didn't know that Taylor was out there, but um, I didn't fully realize that Taylor was listening to me. But I was like telling the story about Taylor Swift, like how they switched her out, because I figured it out. I think it was from her like a movie she made, like for like her old one of her old albums, or maybe it was from like a YouTube video she made where she was like, he's gonna like, it's in the lyrics. You can find out who the songs are about, and really the lyrics were kind of low key, but I had this scarf. I left this. She has a song. I left my scarf there, and you still have it today. And thing is, it was given to me by someone else, and I don't think it was hers. I still don't think it was. I still don't think it was hers, unless someone from California gave me her scarf, which would be weird. But I don't know. I what happened is I got on the internet and I was like, well, why is Taylor Swift, who you guys have set me up with, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm an Elephant Revival person. Like, Bonnie Payne is my type. Taylor Swift's not my type. Like, she's so famous, combined with she's so tall, combined with um, she's so prepared. Like she's so um, rehearsed. She was pretty rehearsed back then. She's less rehearsed than she used to be but like being rehearsed is helpful, especially if you're a big pop star. But she like you have to smile, and then she finally stopped smiling. Um, but back then, I read an article about how she flew her plane like back and forth from every show, and I got mad about it. And I was like, "That's so bad for the environment." And if you watch the music video for Reputation, which that was the first one that what was it? I don't know if it was Reputation that came out. Look What You Made Me Do was the music video. It was on Reputation, and like it starts off with her coming out of the grave. She's a zombie, and then she's in a cage. That is a reference to my blog also, where I thought that I was trying to get to the plane part. She cuts off the wings of her plane. Look what you made me do. I cut the wings off my plane. What else is in that music video? Oh, the cage. So basically, my people lied to me and convinced me some bullshit about Taylor suing me for like absolutely nothing. Like, how can you sue someone over a SoundCloud account that he's never made a dime off of? This guy's never made $1 off his music, and he has all these producers, and you're suing him for like stealing your lyrics or something. It was stupid, and I didn't even believe it. And I was like, well, I would never sue Lana Del Rey for um, using the same concept from my song "She's Got a Way That She Moves When She Dances." And the concept is flying to the top of the cage. And Lana has a song "I Can Fly" that is the same concept, but it's not. I don't think there's a copyright over song concepts. It's just awkward to come out with the same concept of a song as someone else when that person's not famous. Um, but I wasn't famous, so all I'm saying is like there are a lot of references to me in that song. And when that music video came out, I was embarrassed, I was like, I was in college and I was trying to move on with my life, and then Lizzie Grant came out with White Mustang, and she was just like, "Trust me, it's me. I'm talking about your White Mustang." Like it felt like she was communicating that through Instagram to me, and I was like, but more than anything, like I had this long thing with Taylor, and then Taylor has this freaking album Reputation, which is completely, poof, oh man, couldn't see straight. Um, but then I was still like into Lizzie, and then I was still, and then Katy Perry and I. ended because it wasn't even her. The person I thought she was. 'Cause everyone looks like Katy Perry. Everyone. It's crazy. The Secretary of State of Colorado looks like Katy Perry. The weather person looks like Katy Perry. Zoe Deschanel looks like Katy Perry. Alex Daddario looks like Katy Perry. Everyone freaking looks like Katy Perry, but they don't. But they look a little bit like her. Especially if they were a kid, they could look exactly like her. Miley could look like Katy Perry when she was a kid, a little bit. All right. So, yeah, that's how it happened. That's how I got to that point. Is at first I didn't know the full story, and I was just like, why are you setting me up with Taylor? Like I didn't know who she was when you set me up with her, and I really liked her, but like, how does she like me if she doesn't even know me, and she's only like gone on dates with me? Because I thought they had switched her out multiple times. Because like, I remember I went camping with her. I've done some stuff with her, but I didn't know I knew her as a kid. Like I didn't know she was the girl that I was in love with my entire life until I was in love with someone else. Um, yeah.